I'm glad I came to school. I'm glad I came to school with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad I came to school. Chloe will be there. Arnell will be there with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad they came to school. Isaiah will be there. Colin will be there with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad they came to school. Tata will be there. Harmony will be there with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad they came to school. Addison will be there. Landon will be there with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad I came to school. Mackenzie will be there. Miss April will be there with all the other boys and girls. I'm glad I came to school. Welcome back, everybody. Today is Friday. Happy weekend. It's Friday, May the 8th, 2020. Okay, I'm glad it's Friday, guys. Okay, so our question for today is, what do you think happened to this tree? What do you think happened to this tree? Okay, I want you to text me your response down in the comment section. Either send it to my phone. What do you think happened to this tree? Okay, that's our question for today. I love you ritual is blanket volleyball. So this is a good ritual to play outside. You know what I'm saying? The weather is nice, and it's a great. We do this back at the preschool. We use our ball and our parachute to play this. But with this, you would need a blanket, a ball, or a balloon. So you would need either of those three things. You would need a blanket, a ball, or a balloon. Okay, so you're going to hold up two ends of the blanket, and you're going to have the child hold the other two ends. So you're going to be on one side holding two ends, and your child's going to be on the other side of the blanket holding two ends. And the game is, you're going to place a ball or balloon in the middle of the blanket. On a signal given by you, the parent, you and the child will toss the ball into the air and catch it in the blanket. It's like playing the game parachute. You're going to use visual signals such as when I blink my eyes, you can use that, it means go. Or you can use an auditorial signal such as 1, 2, 3, go. Or you may say that the signal is a word, such as if I say alligator, that means go. Then you will say always, apple, alligator. You're going to say those three things if you're using a word to see if they remember what the key phrase was to go. And you're going to use those to see if they're paying attention and as a signal. Okay, so the first thing, you're going to clearly state the goal of the game. Our goal is to work together to toss the ball and catch it. We can count how many times we are able to do so. So you're going to tell the child what the game is about. We're going to play catch when I say so. Okay, we're going to throw the ball up on the blanket or towel. You're going to clearly give a signal. The signal to begin the game will be ready, set, go. If you're going to use ready, set, go, or you're going to say your key phrase like alligator or banana, whatever you're going to say, or you're going to do the blink of an eye, you're going to tell them to look out for the signal. Okay? And then to ensure that the child waits for the signal and is successful, you do not put the ball. Don't put the ball on the blanket or parachute first. You're going to hold the ball. And then when it's time to go, you are going to put the ball onto the blanket. And both of you are going to put the blanket going to be up and down as to see okay, like a parachute game. You're going to put the ball on the blanket. You're going to hold the blanket up. You're going to put the ball on the blanket. When it's time to go, you're going to give them the keywords. You're going to bounce it up and down. I think the object of it is see how long the ball stays on the blanket. And the child can count how many times the ball is bouncing up and down on the blanket. So it's two skills to be learned from this, such as counting the number of times the ball goes up and down on the blanket. That's one skill. The next skill is listening to see if they're following direction. They understand about directions, and the keywords are eye contact or signal that you trying to use for them to start the game. So you testing two things with this activity, and it's fun. Okay, so I want you to enjoy that blanket volleyball. Okay, so that was our I love you ritual. Our read aloud is count your blessings. Count your blessings. Okay? And it says the veggie knows that it's important and fun to thank God for everything that is good. In this little board book, they take turns doing just that. Little ones will identify with familiar VeggieTales characters and learn to recognize the blessings in their own lives. So count your blessings. And oftentimes in class, when we do small group, we talk about morals, we talk about sharing and caring, how to treat others. So that's part of also part of 4K lesson plan. We talk about like how to take care of one another, how to be helpful, how to look out, how to look out for yourselves. So this is part of our small group that we do, and this is we're gonna use this as a story time. Count Your Blessings by Kathleen Long. The sun is shining in the sky. It's such a lovely day. The veggies burst out through the door to go outside and play. The world is such an awesome place, says Bob. God made it all. We see his blessings all around. Let's count them, large and small. I'm very glad for all my friends, says Larry with a smile. They're so much fun to be around, a short time or a while. Then Dad adds, I like to run and throw and kick a ball. So many fun things I can play. I'm grateful for them all. And you know, guys, we still can be grateful even though we're going through quarantine. You still can go outside. If you have outdoor equipment outside, we still can go get balls to play kickball with our immediate family. They just don't want us to be around a lot of strangers and other people outside of our home. But you and your immediate family, y'all still can enjoy outdoors. I encourage you all to go outside and enjoy. Everybody needs sun. Sun is good for our health, our skin, even our mood. They say getting sun helps with depression. So every day I try to go outside and get some sun, go outside. I'm walking in my yard. I'm doing something to get some sun. Okay, so we still can do some of these things. We just have to be very careful. We can't probably go to a community playground because of the germs, but you can do some of the things in your own home or at home. I'm thankful for my family, says Laura with a nod. Families like yours and mine are all a gift from God. And speaking of going outside, guys, when you do go outside, enjoy the nature and just getting that good sunlight, when you come back inside, to always wash your hands. We can continue doing the same thing we do when we're at school. We wash our hands for 20 seconds, and we sing the ABC song. So keep up with that practice of washing your hands. Try not to touch your eyes and nose. Try to keep your hands away from those areas. Thank you, God, said Jimmy Gard, for yummy food and drink. The food we eat helps us to play. It even helps us to think. And also lunchtime or mealtime. Always remember to wash your hands. Even before then, wash your hands at lunch and mealtime. After you come back from outside and after you use the restroom. Remember the ABC song. The world is full of colors, says a grateful Madame Blue. It is every color were the same, that simply wouldn't do. Yes, red is great for fire trucks and yellow for the sun. Green is nice for grass and leaves, but blue's my favorite one. I am thankful for God's love. Petunia tells her friends, love that comes to us from God is love that never ends. Bob is ready for his turn. He listened to the rest. There are lots of ways, he says, that each of us is blessed. All our friends and family, some silly songs to sing, trees and flowers, bugs and birds, and every living things. We talked about earlier in the week, living things. So living things could be plants, pets, birds, dogs, fish. What else can be a living thing? People. Those are living things. Sun and rain in wintertime, plus summer, spring, and fall. So many blessings to be found, we'll never count them all. God's world is full of blessings. So do as the veggies do. Take a careful look around and count your blessings too. Okay, guys, the end. Okay, that was our read aloud for today. Alrighty, Rosie. You're going to rewatch the video taking turns and practice modeling listening skills. Taking turns, talking and asking questions as you have a family discussion. So this piggyback off the Ready Rosie we did early in the week, but you're going to keep practicing that for them taking turns and also listening. Okay, our extended learning is say it, show it. Okay, with that, you're going to create your own number cards. You're going to write each individual number on each piece of paper or card from 1 to 10. You're going to put them down on the table. You're going to have the child to pick a number. They're going to say the number and show it. And it's also help them to be able to identify numbers. And you can also practice with them on numbers that they don't know yet. This helps them make it a game for them to learn their numbers by having a game, making a game of it. So say it, show it. Okay, guys, this concludes our distant learning class for today and for this week. Again, have a happy Friday, happy weekend, be safe and enjoy. Until Monday, I wish you well. Okay, bye-bye.